Every time I start filming, I just start laughing. No, so...
What do you think of Virgil?
What do you think of Virgil Abloh? This is the question today.
That's a good question. If I was to start, I mean, he's clever with how he's marketing his clothing brands, I would say. He's using what that already exists and just slapping
onto shirts.
Just an off-white logo, and then he's selling it for triple the price of.
But how did he get to this point? We have to start with the very first project that he did,
which was
screen printing a Michelangelo.
Pirate's Vision, screen printing of Michelangelo's paintings
that already exist
on a champion t-shirt that already exists.
Think how fucking absurd it is to take a painting, an amazing painting that's well known by people,
very well
and
known,
just putting it on a fucking shirt to be sold. You've done nothing. You've just paid for the production.
And now you get people worshipping him as if he's, I don't want to say the god of design, but as if he's really up there. Which is, I mean, he's clever with what he does. I think what he's doing is just being smart. He's being an architect.
Keep going with that.
We're architect students, and we know how to basically bullshit our way through design. Well, we've basically been taught how to bullshit our way through design.
And Virgil would have learned this.
So it only makes sense that he's being clever with how he is promoting and what he's actually doing. Obviously, we don't know the ins and outs, but
the facts are that he takes things that already exist, innovates on them. He said it himself, a tiny bit of a percent, 2%. This is what he did with his Nike 10s project.
Yeah.
And then he just gives it to celebrities, important people, and pushes it. Makes them push it.
Makes them, yeah. Like, let's go back to Pirate's Vision again, where he got Ralph Lauren tops, printed Pirate's Vision on them, and Justin Bieber wore it, Kylie Jenner wore it. It's like...
It's just a brand.
He's using what already exists and just putting on some random name, selling it for like, what was it, $150 for a shirt or something.
But the success is the consistency, because he would have failed if he did Pyrex, then he made it table, then he made it finestra, then he made it paper. You know what I mean? He's picking words. What does that teach us?
Just consistency is key, basically.
Brand identity.
Yeah.
It's not design, so let's not praise him as a design king if it's all branding.
Just using what already exists, really. If I was someone who
had
connections, like Kanye West was his connection, you could say, as he was his DJ or the design partner. If I had connections, I would then get maybe a Nike football top and then print my design, get someone to wear it.
Give it to Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, and then already you'll call me the design god. Well, no, I'm not design god. I've just used some sort of media that already exists, put it on a t-shirt that already exists, put my logo, my name, whatever on it, and there you go.
You know,
bumped up the prices. And
you know what Virgil said in regards to architecture?
What?
If I can design a skyscraper, I can design a pencil. He's designing less than a pencil. I don't think he's actually designing anything.
No,
I don't think he's even a designer, because he's not building up from nothing with his mind to something.
No, he's using what already exists.
Like we keep saying.
Like that's the whole point. He's not someone who was like Ralph Lauren, you could say. He is not Versace, you could say, or Prada.
Why?
Or Gucci. Because it's like Gary Vee says, this period we're in is the best time of our lives, like with social media wise, and just it's kind of, do I say faking it till he makes it? Do I say that's what Virgil's done? I mean, in the fashion world, maybe he has faked it till he made it, because he's just used what is already out there, like media that is already out there, common media, put it on a design. and then sold it for an increased price. And now look at him. He's not designing from scratch. Straight from scratch.
Is he making bad products?
This depends on the person, obviously. I mean, the material, the quality wise, it seems like it's definitely there. It seems like it's worth it. But my Uber's Deliveroo's nearly here. But yeah, I mean, he's making good products for sure. But there's people out there who worship him as one of the greatest designers.
He's got too much following for what he does.
Yeah.
And too much price for what it is.
Yes. Way too much price.
And I think this fucking... I think it's a representation of... I think it's actually a representation of the fucking society that we live in.
How do I answer this?
Oh, grab the... I need to get the fucking Uber Eats.